What do you wish you had in high school that kids have today? I'm in college as an older person ATM, and honestly, I wish I had the social dynamics lol. I was eating lunch and I heard two guys talking to each other and he was showing his friend something on his phone and he was like, bro, she's beautiful, I can totally see you guys together. And it seemed to make the other guy really happy. I don't know if he was maybe feeling insecure about how he looks or whatever. But you could tell it meant a bit to him. It just seems less cliquey. Less every man for themselves. I'm sure there's plenty of assholes, obviously. But just generally kids seem really nice and smart these days. A while ago someone in high school posted on here that being different means interesting and therefore cool. That's just mind-blowing compared to my high school time. Programming classes. I seem to have just missed that after I graduated. I took my first high school programming class in spring of 1978. My son is in his high school's robotics team. They have tons of tools to build robots to compete, including a big machine that cuts sheets of metal based on what digital file you send it. I'd have loved to have had that. When I was in high school, the most advanced tool I had access to was a dot matrix printer. I wowed my classmates with my complex report covers made with word art and highly pixelated graphics. Yeah, this. I mentor a first robotics team and this is exactly what I would have wanted in high school. I was a total geek who was terrified of public speaking. Robotics would have given me a chance to use my skills and interests instead of hiding them, make friends with like-minded people and learn to communicate better. My high school had all kinds of sports teams and music clubs and drama and debate clubs and such, but if you were a nerdy kid like me your options were chess club, MP3 players / Spotify and the like. I had to carry around my Discman on my long walk home from school, even with anti-skip it would still buffer every now and then. Don't get me started on batteries too. Nowadays it's so easy to listen to anything at any time, back then it wasn't. I'm still discovering new music from 20 plus years ago thanks to Spotify. So much easier than sitting next to the radio with your finger on the record button so you could capture your favorite songs on cassette tape. Probably cell phones. The ability to call or text an individual to find out where they are was a revolution but wasn't widespread until I was in college. Used to have to call their parents' house and hope they were there. The idea that once you left the house you were just in a communication black hole until you returned or actively called someone from a pay phone is a big change from the modern day. You had to make plans the day or morning before, and then if anything happened to derail those plans then whole thing was just a failure. I remember making the collect call and instead of my name I'd say pick 'm up real quick and after the message played my mom would decline the charges and know to pick me up. Ah, those were the days. Electricity. Username checks out. Digital photography. I have so few pictures of friends and good times we had during high school because no one carried around a camera and bothered to get film developed. Of the ones we did have, most are long gone with no negatives to get them reproduced. Edit. To all of the folks saying to be glad because there aren't that many pictures to come back and haunt you, when you're in your 50s you'll be amazed at just how few people give a crap about the stupid stuff you did in high school. We all did stupid stuff, no one is unique in that aspect, you just grow to realize it wasn't really all that stupid. Personally, having come from high school in the 90s when we did have internet but it was more of a novelty, Wikipedia. Wikipedia is one of the greatest repositories of human knowledge and you can see the sources. It would have been amazing for it to have been built out to where it is now while I was in high school. Class of 1984, a word processing program. I cannot write or type for shit, I have dysgraphia. If I could have been able to get words on paper as easily as we can do now, who knows how my life might have turned out. This is something I'll never ever take for granted. I hate online textbooks, online grad ebooks, and Dropbox assignments, but I really do love being able to type up assignments.